Yes, you can start now, Umar.
Okay, sir. First of all, hi, myself Uma Shankar, and now I'm going to explain the process of merge sorting method. Uh, I have done with my own process. I'll explain now. So here, you just see this merge sorting method. I have written the heading like this. For this, a simple conceptual understanding method is just like I have written merge here. The meaning for this is interchange, and sorting here. The meaning for this is order. So if we combine this interchanging in order, it is known as merge sorting method. This is what the simple concept you just understand by seeing this word. And now the note point here I need to mention you people is while doing the sorting, we can do this in two types, in ascending order and descending order too. So how the process is going on done, and how the steps have been done, now I will explain with an example. Here I have taken one example, you just see here. And I have given the index values too, and I have taken 7 numbers, and index values is also given. After giving that, we need to do the float division, where the formula is n float division by 2, and we need to do the float division up to the elements should be done into divided into single terms. So I have mentioned here. So this process now I am going to do with an example. Okay, now here I have taken an example. Index values also is given, and here you can see this. The overall value n value is equals to 7. I have float divided here, and it is just like 3.5. So we need to take 3. So the number up to the mark of index value 3 will be considered as left side part, and the number including 3 after the including number of index value 3 will be considered as right side part. So same thing here, I just divided that, and after dividing it is just like subdivision. So here I have given again this index values. So n value is 3, I have divided. So and again I have divided like this, 1 and 10 and 5. Same thing, same float division should be also done here. So I have done this float division up to each element gets singly divided. Each element is divided singly. Up to that I have done this process. Now you just see here, I just written down this each single divided elements here like this, and now what we need to do is, up to now the splitting of elements divided has been completed. Now we need to interchange those elements as like an ascending order or descending order too. First we see that in ascending order, small to big, right? So in this 10 and 5 is less than 10, so it is just like 5 and 10. 25 is less than 40, so 25 and 40 as usual, and 150 it is just like 50 and 100. So I have written the same thing here, and just see after interchanging these elements, we need to compare the sorted list of part with this one. So 1 is less than 5, right? So it is just like 1, 5, 10. See here, you can see here 1, 5, 10, 25, 40, 50 and 100. Now some direct step I have done here. You just see after this 1 is sorted, 1, 5, 10 is sorted, I have sorted this part also too. So you just see here 25 is less than 50, so it is just like 25 written here, and 40 is less than 50, 40 also written here, and 50 is less than 100, 50 and 100. So this is what the sorted part that I have done in ascending order. This is what the merge sort that we have done in ascending order. And if we came for the descending order, the vice versa of ascending order will be the descending order. This is what the sorted path, you can see this. So this is what the concept. If you have any queries or you can doubts, you can ask me. Afterwards, we will go for the concept method. I mean, coding method. Sir?
Yes, Umar Shankar, I am audible. I am clear about this. So anyone having queries on this?
No, if you have any doubts, you just see this here. I have 1, 0. Same thing, 1, 2, 3. Float division, I am doing simply here. I have 1 and 0. Now I do this again. It is just like 1 and 0. Now if you compare this, 1 is less than 1 is greater than 5, so we need to write 1. Sorry, we need to interchange these two first. 5 as usual here. We need to interchange 0 and 1, and now we need to compare these 5 with 0 and 1. So 5 is greater than 0, so 0. 1 is less than 5, so 1 and 5. This is what the sorted part. So if we're clear about this, we'll go for the coding part. Sir, I'm going to the coding part, sir.
Yes, you can go. You can move coding.
So guys, you just keep mind that what the concept we have done. While doing the match sort, we need to enter those elements, and the main concept is enter the elements and splitting down and arranging it in order. It is like match sort, right? So for that we need to give some numbers, right? So that is what I have given. See this here. Number is int of input. How many numbers we want to insert? So that is we want to insert the numbers, and here down to that sentence. See, list 1 is equals to int of input for x in range number. It is just like we have seen this in Python first year list comprehension list concept, and this is what. And after that we need to do the match sort for list 1, and after we need to print. This is what the whole process of match sort. For that, you just see here we have given match sort of list 1 and print, but we need to do give the particular definition for the match sort, right? For that we have gone here. See, is it clearly visible, sir?
Yes, Umashunka, yes.
Definition of match sort of list 1, and you just forgot about if len list of 1 is greater than 1. You just forgot about this for some time. So after giving the list, what we have to do, we need to do the float division, right? So that is what here done. Mid is equals to len list of 1 float divided by 2, and for that we will to divide like left side and right side we need to divide, right? So here you need a small thing you need to remember here. While doing the left list, the inclusion mark up to the inclusion mark will be considered as left list, and including inclusion mark and right side part will be considered as right list. So that is what I have done here, and we need to do the match sort for the left list and match sort for the right list, and this is up to here you just remember. And now consider I value is equals to 0, j equals to 0, and k equals to 0, where I for left list and j for right list and k for the original list. Now we have to go for here, the one condition is there, if len list of 1 is greater than 1. So for that we need to take a regressive function will be applied here. For that you just see here, while I is less than len list of left list and j is less than len of right list, right? So for that, if left list of I is less than right list of j, for that here you just see we need to take the original list for k equals to 0 for original list, right? So the main condition, you don't forget about this, you need to remember len list of 1 is greater than 1. For that we need to take I equals to I plus 1 and k equals to k plus 1 for I for this. And else statement we need to give list 1 of k is equals to right underscore list of j. For that we need to give the same j equals to j plus 1 and k equals to k plus 1. And here the while statement will be done for the same to this also. J is less than len of right list underscore list, right? So same thing is happening here, and while list is also applied here. So you just see this same thing, same process will be happening here. List of 1 of k is right underscore list of j, and j equals to j plus 1 and k equals to k plus 1. This whole theory will be run by this this line. Len list of 1 is greater than 1. You just remember the thing. If you remember that thing, you will get the easily answer. You will get the clarity about the code. And now if I run this code, so how many numbers we want to insert? I have taken 7 numbers, right? So I will insert 7. And as per the concept, I have taken numbers is 1, 5, 25, 40, 100, and 50. So our code has been the code has been done down right here. Just see 1, 5, 5, 25, 40, 100, and 50. So this is what the process of net sorting method. The coding has been done here, and this is what the overall concept of this. If you have any doubts and queries, you can ask me.
Any queries from 65 students were there? Any queries? If you are not asking the queries or doubt, it means that you understand all those things in the coding lines of code and as well as in the concept also. This is the case, then internal 2 will be very tough to answer those things without knowing this. Any queries? You can give it in the chat box. If it is yes, you give it in the chat.